the future of sustainable architecture. Hey everyone, welcome to today's podcast where we talk about design, innovation, and all things cool in architecture. I'm architect Subish, and today we're diving into something that's literally shaping the future: sustainable architecture. Now let's be real, buildings are everywhere. We live in them, work in them, and spend most of our time inside them. But here's the catch: buildings are also energy-hungry monsters, responsible for nearly 40% of the world's energy use. So, what if we could make them smarter, greener, and more in sync with nature? That's where sustainable architecture comes in. So, what's the deal with sustainable architecture? It's not just about adding solar panels or planting trees on rooftops, though those are cool too. It's about rethinking how we design and build from the ground up. Think of it like this: why fight against nature when we can work with it? Smart designs use natural light, ventilation, and insulation to keep buildings cool in summer and warm in winter, without blasting ACs and heaters all day. Why waste energy when we can generate it? Imagine windows that adjust their tint based on sunlight, or walls that trap heat and release it when needed. These aren't science fiction ideas, they're happening right now. Why stick to old school materials? Concrete and steel are carbon heavy, but we've got bamboo, hempcrete, and even 3D printed buildings that are way more eco-friendly. Buildings that actually help the planet? Yes, please. Let's talk about some jaw-dropping buildings that are redefining sustainability. Bosco Verticale in Milan, a skyscraper covered in 20,000 plants and trees, literally filtering pollution out of the air. Nature and architecture, best combo ever. The Edge in Amsterdam. This office building is so smart, it knows how much energy it's using and adjusts itself. Oh, and it produces more energy than it consumes. Mind blown, right? The Bullet Center in Seattle. This one takes it to the next level. It's net positive, meaning it generates more clean energy than it uses and even recycles its own water. But wait, what's the catch? Of course, nothing's perfect. Sustainable buildings can be expensive to build up front. And let's be honest, some cities still follow outdated building codes that make innovation harder. But here's the good news. Governments are stepping up with tax breaks, incentives, and policies that push for greener construction. Plus, as technology gets cheaper, sustainable architecture will become the norm, not the exception. So, the final thoughts. The future is green. So, what's the takeaway? Sustainable architecture isn't just about saving the planet, it's about creating better, smarter, and healthier spaces for us all. Imagine a world where every home, office, and city generates its own energy, gains its own air, and reuses its own water. Sounds amazing, right? Well, the future is already here. It's just up to us to embrace it. That's it for today. If you like this episode, hit subscribe, share it with your fellow architecture nerds, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay inspired, stay sustainable.